I think this is gonna be the setup, you know? The lighting could be a little better, but my light just died. Hey, back up. Is this okay? This is as good as it's gonna get. Hi friends, it's fall. Well, it's not quite fall. It's literally August, but I'm hopping on the bandwagon early because fall is coming up. And if I wait until we are balls deep into fall to tell you guys what I'm about to tell you guys, it'd be too late. You would already have found a million other videos. There's probably already a million other videos. Let's just dive right into it. Now that it's fall, that means a couple of things. School is starting back up. We're gonna slowly start inching towards getting into colder weather. We're gonna start getting into pumpkin season, which means
pumpkin recipes, pumpkin drinks, pumpkin decorations, pumpkin colored things,
pumpkin life. But it's not just about the pumpkins, I get it, but the whole fall-esque vibe is something that I really want to try and embody this year. And so I'm going to give you guys the layout, the format, the inspo that you need to prepare for fall this year and leading into the holiday season. So with that being said, let's do it. So the first thing that I did is grab out my journal and just jot down some of the goals that I have for fall. And on top of that, I also wanted to create a list of things that I possibly wanted to do for the fall. Not everything has to be super goal-oriented or business-oriented, but also a little bit playful, lighthearted, and fun. So I wanted to create a list of ideas of things that seemed really fun to me. So in my journal, you'll see that I wrote down some of the goals I wanted to accomplish, and I'm gonna have to check again to see what they are, but I'm sure you can see them in the video that is right here. So some of the goals that I have, and this is for the months of September, October, maybe even leading into November and December, but I assume that I'm gonna update my goals come winter time. I have create an easy to follow yoga routine, something that I know that I'll stick to. Roll out 4 or 5 times per week for my body. Start batch working content on YouTube. I have already started that. It's okay to start reaching for those goals now, but it's also nice to have an idea of what you're trying to reach for. Now, if you're a student in school, your goals might be a little bit more school oriented, or if you have a job oriented, whatever it might be that's unique to you. I also put things like video consistency 2 times per week, since right now I do 1, occasionally 2, and really upping my YouTube game because it's so much fun to do, and you know, I just like doing it. Practicing my speech that I'm gonna soon be bringing into high schools and middle schools and colleges, things of that nature, you know? I think you get the point. Once I finish this up, and guys, this can be an ever-growing list. You don't have to sit down and finish it all at once, but as time goes on, if another idea pops into your head, just jot it down and then write it in your journal later or on your cell phone. Same goes for this next tip. So creating a list of things that you might want to do in the fall. Create a list of recipes you might want to create. I need to stop saying create. Create. Go apple picking. I know that's not a super common thing, but it's something that we think of when we think of fall. And it's actually something that I want to push myself to do because I feel like I didn't really make the most of the summer in all the ways that I would have liked to since I've been immersing myself in my business. But I really want to step out of my comfort zone and have some fun this fall, you know what I mean, in whatever way that brings for me. So I'm just jotting down things, whether I know for sure if they're gonna happen or not. Whatever comes to mind. And my favorite way to come up with creative, new, and fun ideas, if you're lacking that inspiration, is of course Pinterest. And my shameless plug is that my Pinterest is full of these boards. So I just created a fall board and a Halloween Utopia board. And if you want to get really inspired and really creative, create another board on your own Pinterest page, or maybe even a vision board for you, whatever that looks like. Print out photos, just write down a list, but I really think that seeing photos and really enlightening your soul and yourself is an amazing way to come up with some ideas. And I'm sorry, not all my pages were prepared beforehand. I'm still getting used to the flow of what I'm doing, even on YouTube, because I'm still pretty new at the game, but again, having a lot of fun doing it, so just, you know, give me a little break. So fireplaces, creating a fort, building a fort, having a movie night in. These are things that you can do year round, but I think especially having a nice fall themed night alone, whether that's a dinner and some wine or maybe some pumpkin recipes or squash or what have you. Filling up an oil diffuser with fall type situations. Doing something with your girlfriends, going to pick pumpkins when we get closer to Halloween time. So the next thing that I'm gonna be doing to prepare for fall is decluttering my house and cleaning my house and getting rid of things that no longer serve me, or just doing a brief little declutter, or at least boxing away and putting things under my bed right now that I don't need, or in storage, or wherever that may be, so you can have some room to go shopping and bring in new decorations, whether from the dollar store or from Target, doesn't really matter. Let's do both. For my decorations, I bought a majority of them at thrift stores. So I may have bought a new coffee table. It wasn't new, but I did that, so. And then redecorate, and again, feel really inspired in doing so. Another thing that made me feel really inspired to make this video is the fact that I have a small house. So my upstairs area is where the bedroom is and the living room is. And it's pretty small, so I think in seeing some of the decorations I use for my house, again, mostly from the thrift store and the dollar store, it might inspire you and give you some ideas as to what you can do if you're working with a smaller space. So I'm gonna take a couple of moments and kind of do a little B-roll and show you what I'm doing in decorating. And by the way, this is taking place over the course of a couple of weeks. I'm not doing all the decorating in one place. It's just really whenever you have time. And that's why I wanted to get this video out early, because nobody's gonna spend an entire day simply decorating. Maybe you are, if you have all the free time in the world, but I don't. So I'm gonna decorate for a while. This is what we're working with right now. I'm definitely gonna change it, but I just want to straighten everything up for now. All of these steps work simultaneously to put you in a good mind frame when we head into new seasons and we head back into the workflow after maybe we've had all our fun for the summer or things like that. So coming into the new season and back to school, hard work, whatever that means for you, with a little bit of structure but also that lightheartedness, can really allow you to just embody the good feeling that come with the holidays. Another thing that I want to encourage everybody throughout the course of the next couple of months and throughout the holidays is to feel really good with who they are and feel really good in their skin and in their bodies. So I'm gonna have some awesome videos coming out about how to love yourself and love your body and have grow within your relationship with food, because that relates to my past, and just developing that so you can really have a great time with your family and loved ones throughout the holidays and enjoy the food. If you're enjoying the tips that you're hearing so far and you feel like you're ready to dive into fall, even if that means you're not really feeling school right now, but you know, we can create something out of this. That's just gonna be the word for today. But if you're liking what you're hearing so far, I would love it if you joined my little tiny itty bitty family, because we're gonna be coming out with a lot of cool fall videos along with more mindset hacks and confidence building hacks and loving your body and feeling great in your skin. That's what your girl is all about. So give me a follow and give me a like. And if you love those sorts of topics, hit that bell so that you're notified and you can be the first person to feel really good. The first ever person to feel really good. Subscribe to my channel is what I'm saying. The last thing I did want to say in this video is that you can take one action to start preparing yourself for the holiday, and that's make your first either dish or drink. Now, I just finished my coffee, but I will make another video about my coffee recipe that I love to make during the fall. I use pumpkin puree, I use nutmeg, allspice, ginger, you name it, and it makes kind of like a pumpkin spice latte at home, and to be fair, I think it's better than the one at Starbucks. Haven't had it in years, don't think it's vegan, so I don't even know if I could try it now, but I'd be so happy to give you that recipe, and I know that you would love it. So I want to recap everything that we just went over, and then you guys will be well on your way to preparing for fall. We're gonna get out our journals, the notes in our phone, or whatever that may be, and we're gonna start writing some goals that we would like to accomplish over the course of the next 2 or so months. We'll revisit this in maybe November, December, so we can have some goals leading into the new year and to finish off winter with. Then you're gonna go onto Pinterest, either mine at EdenGold_, or create your own Pinterest board all about fall decor, preparing your home for fall, whether that's recipes or just decorations or whatever that may be, and even Halloween. You know, you could do Christmas. You could do Easter of next year for all I care. But creating a board and really looking through the photos and getting inspired by some things that you might like to try this year, or might like to decorate your home with this year. So create a board, and then you can create a list as well, also in your journal. Then declutter your space, get rid of the things that no longer serve you, put things away that you would like to keep, but maybe they're more spring, summer, things of that nature, and really just clear your space to open it up for some decorations in whatever way that feels for you. Then you can go shopping, buy some decorations, whip out your decorations. Again, thrift stores, dollar store, some cool DIYs on YouTube for you guys to check out. And then the last thing that you can do is start by just creating one recipe, maybe some in-season recipes, or one beverage that's gonna really help you just to feel like fall has begun, i.e. pumpkin again. And again, some of the future videos that I'm planning on making include recipes, my coffee recipe, fall in-season recipes, things of that nature, how to love yourself and your body and feel really good leading into the holidays when it comes to food and socialization. Give me a thumbs up if that's something that you would be interested in, and let me know in the comments which one resonates with you the most, so that I know that I can get that video out first, because it's gonna mean a lot more to you than maybe another one, and then the majority will get that video. Other than that, feel free to follow me. Yeah, feel free to follow me on Instagram. That's where I post most of my content. I'm always doing live videos every single Friday, and sometimes at various points throughout the week, and I'll leave my Instagram somewhere. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and get ready for fall! And if you want me to do a sequel, but one for school, and really having the best first month or so of school that you can, let me know that in the comments as well. So with that being said, thank you guys for listening. I'm sweating so much right now because it's hot and I'm wearing long sleeve. But all right, guys, till next time.